Hello everybody, this is Hidden Flame, and we are back for more of Nekopara. I'm back. Look at what? What's cute? I just got back from the shopping trip and found the two of them in high spirits. I couldn't imagine what had changed so drastically in the time I've been out. Well, maybe they were getting into that cat toy. Yeah, I get it's amazing, but what exactly is it? Fast as ever, look, it's just an empty room. Chocola and Vanilla put me towards the empty room. They're gonna do something with the boxes, aren't they? What the? What the? The moment I opened the door, there was pink and white spread before my eyes. The colors overflowed from the floor, the bed, the dresser, and cushions with their antique rose design. There also seems to be a sweet, high-class scent wafting through it. Clearly, the room that wasn't here before spread out before my eyes. I immediately started to wonder if someone had if I had somehow walked into another dimension. Now that you mention it, it has the same feel as your room back home, huh? I found myself greatly confused as I leaned against the wall. I remember it was one of Shiguri's hobbies to decorate each of the cat girls' rooms to something like this. Because of our traditional parents, Shiguri herself had a relatively normal Japanese-style room, so it seemed like she poured all her effort into their rooms instead of her own. Shiguri did also say that she dressed the cat girls according to her own taste too. All of them except for Maple. While Shiguri might have been an education freak, I've forgotten how much she really did spoil them. Speaking of which, when did the girl have time to set all this up? She must have brought all of this while I was out. That really speaks volumes about her abilities. Well, this is your room. Use it as you wish. Well, you do have the expensive looking bed and all. Hmm? What the hell? What the hell? Like big and fluffy wuffy. Shiguri! There was no way I could just throw all of the new things in the room. So I became burdened with the glorious, fancy princess room. But surprisingly, I slept extremely well, so I didn't complain. I don't mind pink. Bouncy, bouncy, it's so bouncy. I'm trying to see a fluffiness. I'm not even trying to pronounce these words. Alright, maybe I'll take this moment to bake some more sponge cake for the shortcakes. I looked through the window into the bakery floor and saw that the customer traffic had calmed down a bit. Glancing at the clock, I saw that it was almost 3 p.m. It seemed that selling out and closing early on the opening day got us noticed. Thanks to some tweets and blog posts, mouth of word had spread and we were quickly busy the next day. You could argue that it was a big coincidence, but there was definitely all because of Suguri. Got it, I'll start making more now. Thank you. Alright, I'll check it later. To think Chocola and Vanilla are actually able to help out this much. I watched as the two of them quickly and energetically engaged the customers. And Chocola was enthusiastic as always, while Vanilla showed her attention to detail. They greatly contributed to the rising fame of the bakery as Las Solia's poster cat girls. I really didn't expect much when I sought their assistance, but they've been a big help. Well, it's it's about time for a break, huh? This one is almost done anyways. I lightly stretched my neck to the side as I took the ingredients for the next batch and put them in the refrigerator. Good work, you two. Huh? Oh. Cheesecake. Rare cheesecake? What's rare cheesecake? It's all because you two have been working so hard as requested, here is your reward. The eyes of the two cat girls were sparkling as they looked at the rare cheesecake with delight. It was worth seeing them happy. I sat down into a chair and poured hot water into the teapot. Just hurry up and eat it. Break time is almost over. I calmly urged them to pour 3 cups of tea. As I poured 3 cups of tea. As always, the two cat girls had limitless energies, but I seriously wondered if they were trying to act as silly as they were being.
ではでは、いただきます。もう、おいしい。柔らかくてとろっとしてておいしい。ご主人様の愛を感じます。ショコラは世界一幸せな猫でありますよ。この絶妙な甘さ加減、少しだけレモンの効いた爽やかさ、おいしい。この底のクッキーも少しビターな味付けが。
I'm glad you two like it. I've made some sauces for it too. It'd help if you could give me some feedback on.
ショコラの大好きなチョコレートソースがあるじゃないですか。
Chocola likes chocolate. How did I not see that coming?
こっちは私の好きなベリーソース、抹茶のパウダーまで。
Matcha powder?
こんな至れり尽くせりでいいのですか。こんな幸せが許されるというのですにゃ。おいしい。どれもちゃんとレアチーズと引き立て合って美味しさが倍増に。おいしい。ほんと美味しいですよ、ご主人様。プロみたいです。本当にプロの味。ご主人超かっこいい。
Well, I am a beginner, but at least but I can at least do this. They've probably been waiting for the opportunity to praise me, so I suppose it's a good thing. The request, I actually secretly did some research in making rare cheesecake, but I'll leave that as a secret.
ご主人様のご褒美嬉しい。
That's all they eat. That's it.
褒めてもらった上に美味しくて幸せだにゅ。私たちすごく働いてるからね。ご主人一人じゃ辛かったでしょ。
You're right. You two really are a big help. There. I patted both the generally happy Chocola and the proud Vanilla on the head.
ショコラ、ご主人様のためにもっと頑張ります。もっと頑張りますからね、バニラ。自分の食いぶち分くらいは働く。居候と言われない程度に。もう素直じゃないんだから。バニラもケーキ屋さん気に入ってるんでしょ。ショコラと一緒に働くの楽しいからね。それだけだから、ほんとそれだけ。にゃはは、バニラの方赤いぞ。そんな子はほっぺふにふにしちゃろう。ふにふに。別に赤くの。ほら、食べてる最中はダメだってご主人も言って。
Plus, your cat girls were such adorable little things. I watched them go at it as I poured another cup of tea. I can understand why cat girls make great mascots, though. It was heartwarming and sweet to see them act like such happy sisters. Since you two are helping me this much, you're going to have to study hard, right?
勉強？何のですか？ケーキ？ご主人はもう会長職の引退を決意？
No, you think I'm going to retire a few days after opening? Studying for your qualifications, you remember what Shiguri said, right? Upon hearing my words, their blank expressions changed to their eyes beginning to shine. Yep, you two are working really hard as poster cat girls after all. Chocola and Vanilla turned each other with looks of amazement. Then they suddenly stood up and bent forward across the table.
と役に立ってるってことですか？しっかりお仕事できてるってこと？
Of course, that's what I said, right? If you two weren't around, I don't think I'd be able to keep the bakery going. Just like before, I tapped their heads and thanks again.
ショコラが鈴持ちになったらご主人様は喜んでくれますか？
Of course.
看板猫が2匹とも鈴持ちだったらご主人の鼻も高いからね。
Yeah, I'm proud of you too. But as your owner, I want you to have proof that I raised you two well. I want to have proof that I raised you two well too. That's why you should work for your own sake as well. I'll do my best alongside you two. I ruffled her hair. They closed their eyes and smiled even more brightly than before.
はーい、ショコラは頑張ります。めっちゃ頑張りますよ。ご主人様がショコラなしじゃいられないくらいに頑張りますから。鈴ちゃんと取ったら遊びにも連れてってくれる？私行ってみたいところいっぱいあるからね。
Sure. Whether it's amusement park or the aquarium, I'll take you two there.
はーい、ご主人様と遊園地嬉しい。ショコラは本場のネズミ公国行きたいです。
The Little Mouse Kingdom.
私はオーロラが見たい。月のクレーターでもいい。むしろ両方。
Within reason, okay? Are you two listening? Two cat girls were lost in their own fantasy worlds while their eyes gleamed. I never thought they'd start dreaming of going overseas or even space. A cat girl's dreams obviously weren't something to make light of. They were incredible.
むしろどこでもと言ってくれるならご主人様のお布団の中でいいんですよ。
What?
猫史上初の宇宙到達。いや、いっそのことここはもう火星あたりまで行っちゃうとか。
Hey, break's over, you two. Go get to it. It was a bit of a struggle for Chocola and Vanilla back to reality after they traveled so far mentally. What? How you do you meet? What? Few days later, on a day off. Actually, we'll end it here. That was day 2 of the restaurant. So let's hope this gets better over time. So until then, have a great one.